distinguished guests on the podium, guests in the audience, both physically here and online, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Salam Sejahtera, or very good afternoon and Namaskar. Allow me first to express my congratulations and appreciation to PHDCCI for organizing this PHDCCI International Week, of course with the support of the Economic Diplomacy Division of the Ministry of External Affairs. As we meet today, we are aware that the world is still grappling to contain the COVID-19 pandemic and its disastrous impact on our life and livelihood. Although the number of cases is decreasing and slowing down in some countries, there are many others who are in the midst of dealing with third and second waves of infection. The resurgence of cases globally has brought devastating economic and financial impact. The good news is that many countries have already started their national vaccination programs, and indeed it is commendable that India is playing a leading role in the production of vaccines, as well as supplying necessary vaccines to many countries around the world. We hope that soon drastic measures like nationwide lockdowns and movement restrictions that brought our social and economic life to a standstill would be a thing of the past. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, India is one of Malaysia's most important trading partners. In 2011, Malaysia and India signed a comprehensive economic cooperation agreement, and among others, this agreement aimed to enhance our bilateral trade to achieve a volume of USD 15 billion by the year 2020. And I'm delighted to note that this target was achieved much earlier than expected, around 2018, which of course was 2 years earlier than the initial target. The vibrant trade and investment relations were of course the result of active engagement and exchanges of visits by our leaders and officials that spurred our bilateral cooperation to greater heights. Among others, I can recall that the Prime Minister of Malaysia made an official visit to India in 2017 and again in 2018. The Prime Minister and heads of government, together with heads of government of all ASEAN countries, came to India to a special ASEAN-India commemorative summit. The year 2020, however, was a very challenging year for Malaysia. Last year, the Malaysian economy contracted by 5.6%. Total bilateral trade between Malaysia and India also decreased by 12.1% to USD 13.22 billion compared to 15.17 billion the year before. And Malaysian exports to India decreased by 21.3%. which amounted to USD 7.29 billion compared to 9.32 billion in 2019. This is due to the decline of major export items, which consist of palm oil and palm oil-based products, crude petroleum, and copper wires, and mostly those items. However, India seems to have maneuvered the early impact of the pandemic quite effectively. Indian exports to Malaysia last year, in fact, increased by 2.5%, which was USD 5.93 billion compared to the year before, which was only 5.86 billion. While some analysts have remarked that India's self-reliant or Mani Bharat policy could have had a positive effect, others attributed the increase could be due to Malaysia's readiness to import more food items from India. I'm sure this is a subject which needs further analysis. One thing is for sure though, I truly believe that both countries have yet to tap the full potential of our close relations. We should expand all areas of collaboration and further strengthen our bilateral trade. Although bilateral trade might have fallen slightly due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I can assure you that Malaysia is open for business and am looking forward to work closely with our friends in India to enhance our trade and economic ties. In terms of investment, India is one of Malaysia's major sources of foreign investment. We welcome companies from India to explore potential opportunities in Malaysia, particularly in high technology manufacturing and emerging industries such as pharmaceutical, smart manufacturing, digital economy, artificial intelligence, aerospace industry, and renewable energy. We will continue our efforts in ensuring the sustenance of our pro-business and prudent policy for foreign companies in Malaysia, and we invite Indian companies to come and invest in Malaysia. As of September 2020, 265 approved investments were recorded in the manufacturing sector, which is worth over almost $3 billion and had created around 30,000 employment opportunities. The top 5 Indian companies in Malaysia are Recron in textile, Biocon in pharmaceutical, RP Chemicals in chemical and chemical products, JG Containers in non-metallic products, as well as Ranbaxy, manufacturer of industrial chemicals and chemical products. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our strong relationship between the countries in ASEAN and the South Asia region with India is further proven with the establishment of the many free trade agreements between us. Free trade agreements enable greater choice of goods and services and benefits from economies of scale as well as freer movement of natural persons. I hope that since the topic of today's seminar is between India and Southeast Asia or ASEAN region, it suggests that project partnership is one of the way forward. Malaysia and India has long been engaging through many project partnerships in infrastructure, construction, power, oil and gas, and of course manufacturing. Not only will it create opportunities and spur the economy and open greater integration into the global supply chain, it will foster closer relationship between partner countries at the private sector as well as government to government level. In Malaysia, we have many investment promotion agencies that are ever ready to assist potential investors into Malaysia. Some of them are the Malaysian Investment Development Authorities, which is called MIDA, which has an office in Mumbai. We also have our state regional corridors, and we also have a specific special Malaysian Digital Economic Corporation, which we call MDEC, and also a Bioeconomy Corporation under the Ministry of Agriculture. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have to take the challenges during this current pandemic situation to continue working together and advance our cooperation and share knowledge to take opportunity to build a more durable and productive set of economic, bilateral and regional ties. I believe India's strong relationship with ASEAN will further accelerate India's rise to become one of the top economies of the world. On that note, I thank you and have a pleasant day.